All right, you guys ready? Take one, action.
How's it going, DN EMMOB? Welcome to our next video. And today we will be doing, what are we gonna be doing?
Q&A.
Alright.
Our very first Q&A. Alright, so our first question on the Q&A is,
what are your guys' names?
so we purposely did not introduce ourselves on our first video, and the reason why is because we wanted to save it for this. So my name is David Montoro. I have no middle name.
And my name is Nestor, but everybody calls me Nestor, but it's pronounced Nestor. So get it right.
So our second question on the Q&A is,
When is your guys' birthday?
so my birthday is in March 20, actually late March 27, 1995.
He was like 19. And my birthday is February 26? I want to say 26, but I'm not sure. 26, 1997.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Just forget your birthday sometimes. It happens though.
To the best of us. Our next question.
How old are you guys?
So if I was born 1995, that makes me 22.
And I am 20 young.
Do you have any more siblings?
I don't even think we should mention them. We have two sisters, an older sister which is Karen, and my youngest sister which is Ruth.
So we got two sisters. More.
Two sisters more.
Or two more sisters. But there's two more of us. Next.
What challenge do you hope to get next?
Alright, so we're actually adding more challenges to it, but I was hoping I would get the backflip one. I think that would be a very fun one to do. So if not,
I think for me would be the running 3 miles in 18 minutes. I know it's gonna be hard, but I don't know. I think I could do that one. Wait, what was the time you gave to complete that?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3 weeks to run 18.
3 weeks? I thought it was a month.
3 weeks.
A month in a week. Alright.
Next.
So,
you have a question?
How do you say your name? DN.
Our next question.
Why is your channel name DN EMMOB?
So, why is our channel called DN EMMOB?
I don't know, I think we saw it somewhere.
We did. No, so as you guys know, my name is David,
And my name is Nestor.
so therefore DN. Our last name is Montoro, which starts with the letter M, but we just didn't want to write the letter M.
Something basic.
Right? So you actually spell out the letter M, which is EM, and then mob because that's our thing. So DN mob.
Seems so simple when you explain it.
So simple. Yeah, D. Alright, next.
What's the purpose of the channel, or what's the vision behind the channel?
So this is something that we've been wanting to do for a while now, for quite some time yet.
Actually, I was dragged into this.
He was bullied.
I was
No,
bullied
so
to this
actually the reason why we started this channel was just because we didn't see this kind of movement within the YouTube community where we wanted to.
We're actually just very bored.
Hold up.
We have nothing to do.
I'm gonna do this. I don't know how to phrase. I don't know how to. Okay, so the reason why we started this channel was because we didn't see this type of movement that we're trying to start within the YouTube community. You know, we're trying to do a community where it's more of a two-way conversation as opposed as just one way. We want to inspire you guys to come out of your comfort zone, because we want to show you guys that stepping out of your comfort zone, there is greatness in there, you know, there is success in it. So I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true, you know, success is at the other side of fear. So we're actually doing things that not only challenges us to step out of our comfort zone, but many of these things we're afraid of,
Yeah.
or we're afraid of, and we're, you know, stepping out into that field, which now that we come to experience it is a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, and which we have no knowledge of. For
Right.
example, using the camera and even
True.
just speaking in public. Well, for me, it was hard, and it kind of still is.
Yeah, so we just want to, you know, show the people that not to be afraid of being beginners at anything.
Yeah,
you know, like he doesn't know how to dance, but he's a beginner. You know, in 3 weeks now he's gonna be way better than me. I definitely can't do splits, but I'm a beginner, you know. And we just want to inspire people to take initiative in whatever it is that they want to do in life.
Yeah, and not to give up, because I think that's something essential, to
Right.
not give up in whatever you're doing. And no matter if you suck at first, you're gonna get somewhere eventually.
That's right. Next question.
What camera are you using?
So this camera is
I think it's a black one. I'm not sure.
black
What color is
one.
that? I think I'm colorblind, so I wouldn't know.
It's black. So this camera is actually a Canon T6i, or is that how you say it? Brian, correct me.
Correct.
Alright, so this camera. Alright, so the camera that we're using is a Canon T6i. Boom. Alright, next question.
What was in the ocean?
So this question is
Maybe water? Salt water? Salt water? Am I wrong? Somebody.
a boat. No, so this question is actually because from our last video where I'm stretching, you actually could see something in the ocean. We actually don't
We're
know
not
what
sure.
it is. Yeah, we're not sure because it, at first glance, it looked like it's like a baby shark.
Yeah, because it moves
But-
side to side, right? Because that's how the sharks move.
Yeah, but then when it surfaces, it goes like
It goes,
that.
yeah, it
like
goes
a
up like a
dolphin.
dolphin.
So-
it curves.
Both, maybe? I don't know.
It's an animal.
There's an animal in the ocean.
Whatever it is.
Alright, next.
What is the meaning behind your first video?
Okay, so there's actually a lot of meaning to our first video, and again, we purposely did not speak on it, or we purposely did not
Explain
it because we want to make a video solely just for that. But there's a lot of meaning to the little B-roll that we shot. It's actually telling the story.
Yeah.
And even on the title, you know, we called it Day 1 or Day 001 because we could always use that as reference. You know, you guys been here since day 1,
Yeah.
so it's double meaning. You know, you guys been here literally since day 1 and literally from the first video title. So there's a lot of meaning to that first video. But we don't want to expose everything because again, there's gonna be a video solely just for that.
All right.
Next.
Next question.
And how long do you think you can reach 300,000 subscribers?
Do you want to say yours and then I'll say mine?
Okay, so when we placed this milestone for our channel, we really weren't thinking, or at least I really wasn't thinking about time, like in a month, in 2 months, 3 months, half a year. I was more thinking about the actual milestone, like, you know, whatever it takes to get, you know. But I think it would be cool if we could reach it within months, you know, maybe like less than half a year. What about you?
Oh, that's crazy. No, well, actually, we talked about this. So I was just thinking, because at first I wasn't alright with it, and I was like this and that. I had a lot of doubt. But then he's like, what my brother told me, he said, just be yourself.
That's right.
And don't focus on that. Because if you focus on that, I think you're just not, I don't know, it's not, how can I say it?
Authentic. It's not real.
Yeah, because then you start focusing on the followers, you start focusing
Right.
on, oh, I have to make this attractive and this and that. But I don't think it should be like that. I think you should be yourself. rather than lose
Front.
sleep over it.
Right, front to be somewhere you're not. So actually, whatever time it takes, it is what it is, but it'll be cool. We can reach it within months.
Yeah.
Next question.
What do you guys do as of now besides YouTube?
Would you like to begin? Yes. So I'm actually an independent contractor, which means I work under my own supervision. So I'm actually a real estate agent. Another thing I do is church. I'm actually a leader at our local church, our youth leader, and a teacher for our kids ministry at our church.
So I don't do much. No, I have an everyday job, a regular job. I'm a machinist. I'm a machinist. It sounds
Machine
so,
operator.
I'm a machine operator, but sometimes we fix the machine, so I'm a machinist. Well, I titled myself a machinist. So
Self-proclaimed machinist.
you know, I gave myself my own degree. I made my alright, that's off topic. So I also go to church and stuff. I'm in the kids ministry as well, teaching the kids. It's actually called Kingdom Kids, so that's something.
Yeah.
And I'm in the worship team. I'm just the background. Actually, imagine I'm just the tree in the worship team. No, I'm playing. And that's what our life revolves around.
Yeah. Basically. Next question.
Do you eventually want YouTube to be your main focus and make videos for a living?
Yeah, so it'll be cool if, you know, we can continue to do YouTube videos down the line. However, I wouldn't want to just do YouTube, you know, for the rest of my life. I would like to keep growing, you know, in knowledge, keep growing in abilities and skills, you know, continue to expand in other areas in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I wanna go back to school and study just as much as I can of everything. Like engineering, something that attracts me. Coding for the computers, app development, all that intrigues me
Yeah.
now more than ever. But obviously I like doing YouTube videos, and we've only done how many? Three so far
now.
So I mean, it's been fun. Alright you guys, so now it's time for the shout out. But before that, I think we want to talk about something.
So before we actually shout out today's winner, we want to say that there was a lot of you guys that we did consider shouting out. However, we came to a little dilemma where we couldn't really contact you guys because we didn't have your information. So we didn't really think that through till, you know, actually came to be. But the way we'll tell people apart from the ones that want to be shouted out and the ones that don't want to be shouted out is if under their comment they have their IG information. That way we can contact you guys, letting you guys know that you guys are the winners. And
We'll also, I think we'll give you guys the option as well if you want us to shout out your Twitter, your IG, your Facebook,
Snapchat,
your MySpace, you know, hey. No, but
for real.
if you just want your picture up on the wall, that's cool,
fine,
you know,
yeah.
we're cool with that. But if you guys want the rest, that's also fine.
Yeah.
But let us know.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't want your picture or your information out there, you just want, you know, us to shout you out by name, we can do that too. So, should we get on with today's
Shout out.
shout out? For today's winner, and this shout out is Perla Rodriguez. So we actually already wrote her name
On a piece
Boom.
of paper.
ready to put her in Mr. Benjamin as the second name to go into the bin. Boom. It's official.
It's official.
And printed her picture right there. So we're actually gonna stick it on the wall. So
What is it? Right here?
yeah, let's put it right there.
Man, it's gonna look like a puzzle, but it's gonna look sick.
Yeah, can't wait, guys. Tell we keep adding to it.
Without further ado, see you when we see you.